What's up, everyone? Welcome back to our second reaction video. Today we're reacting to the Jacksonville Jaguars game. We just finished watching it, and I think we're happy with the result in the end. I mean,
the first half, the Bears defense could have been better. I mean, we ended that half, 13-10?
13-10.
I missed the field goal. I don't even know. I left the room, and 4 seconds later, we had a 3-point lead. So, it's amazing.
I think the biggest takeaway from this game is that the Bears, they're going to be able to beat the bad teams really easily. And I think that just it shows to other teams that we are a playoff contender because we blew out the Jacksonville Jaguars, which is what we should do.
Yeah.
And I think if the Bears had beaten the Jaguars by 3 points, I think people would have been questioning if we were actually a good team. So I'm glad that we kind of blew the game away in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, specifically, I think Montgomery looked great. Nothing super spectacular, but he continues to make us look really good in the run game. Mitch looked pretty good. He had that running touchdown. That was nice.
The one interception
that's his kryptonite, man. He just cannot stop throwing it into coverage like that.
He wants to try to pretend like he's Patrick Mahomes sometimes and just try to
he almost was.
Chuck one in there. But it's that's the biggest difference right now between Mitch and the other good QBs in this league. That's what's holding him back from being an actual top 10 QB. Yeah. He has the raw talent, but those kind of throws, those kind of decisions are what's holding him back right now.
Robinson, did well today. I think probably. Oh yes, the defense. Like I said at the beginning of the game, man, we weren't sure what was going to happen.
We were getting bit to pieces by the freaking Jaguars and Mike Glennon.
Glennon had a couple of good throws though.
He did that one to DJ Chark. They had a good game plan of taking advantage of our Jalen Johnson's injury in the first half, and the Bears did a really good job of adjusting.
I don't know if they, you wonder if they adjusted the defense at halftime and did some different things. It didn't look too much different to me. It just looked like the Jaguars were making mistakes, and the Bears were really taking advantage of them.
And I think
which is what they should be doing.
And I think our defense, once the Bears' offense gave the defense significantly, they started playing with some confidence, knowing that their offense had their back and that they were gonna be able to kind of play the game safely and not have to be too worried about it.
If we can score 41 points against the Jaguars, I'm sure we can score 30 or more against the Packers. What do you think? You think we can do it? And see that's how they do today. Because remember what we said in our last game, our last video. We want the Packers to win today.
Yeah, there's two games today which I really think are going to change how I feel about going into next week. The one is the Packers game. The other is the Rams game.
It's going on right now. Yeah, Seattle.
Has it started? Yeah,
I think it already started.
But the Rams game, that's going to be a big determinator for how I feel coming into week 17. Because if the Rams come out and beat the Seahawks, I'll feel pretty confident that we're going to the playoffs. If the Seahawks come out and blow the Rams out, I'm going to feel a little bit nervous.
Yeah, well, there's not much else to say about today's game. It was good. It looked like it could have been not so great in the beginning, but we really pulled it out and we blew them away in the end. Exactly, that garbage touchdown at the end is nothing. Yeah,
and props to Mitch Trubisky for keeping his composure after that really bad pick at the end of the half. He really got things together in the second half and handled himself well and had a pretty good game.
Yeah, I mean, overall,
you expect that against the worst defense in the league, but overall, a good game.
Good game. Yeah, definitely a good game. Well, that's our reaction post game for today. We got the Packers next week. Can't wait to talk about that on Wednesday a little bit. I mean,
of course, the one team that stands between us and the playoffs is the Packers. Has to be the Packers
again. Well, you know what? We'll do our best to get them. We'll see you. We have our next show on Wednesday. That's our sort of preview analysis predictions. Show.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Go check out the channel. Subscribe. Like the videos. Let us know what you think. And hey, we'll see you in a few days. Take care.
See ya.